part 5 of my attitude series. I've been building an acrostic. So, a quick review: A, always give thanks. T, think of others more than yourself. The second T, trust the journey. I can do it, which builds resilient confidence. And today, we're going to look at the next T, which is time management is key. Now, I've spoken of time management multiple times. You've heard me use the James Clear quote: "We don't rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our systems." And time management is a system. So, how does time management impact our attitude? You see, the extent to which we manage our time is an indication of our attitude in action. The amount of time you give something typically is the amount of time it will take. I've recently been reading a lot of Dr. Benjamin Hardy books along with he and Dan Sullivan. They talk about time as a tool, and specifically in Dr. Benjamin's Hardy, his look at time, he challenges the reader. What you think will take 7 years, rethink that to what would be necessary to accomplish it in 3 years or even 1 year. This helps us to ruthlessly eliminate everything that isn't moving us towards the accomplishment of that goal. You see, that in and of itself is an attitude, the attitude of ruthless elimination of anything that is not helping us to accomplish that which we desire to accomplish. So when we map out our week proactively, yes, we're reducing decision fatigue. And that's what happens when we're trying to determine what is most important in the moment. And you can check out my Pick Your Path videos on daily resets and ramp up and ramp down time, as well as development of an ideal schedule to learn more about the specifics of being proactive. Here's the thing: when you map out your week and you actually have a daily plan, you're creating routines, and those routines help you to create winning rhythms. So let's wrap this into attitude. When you think of time as a tool, that's an attitude, by the way, you believe that you have proactive control over it. You expect that I can, that I talked about in the last lesson, is the key to help you take action. And this attitude of taking action, of managing your time, actually assists you in building confidence. So, here are 3 things I've been doing to better use my time as a tool, and I want to provide them to you as an encouragement. So rather than just saying that you have a goal, like for me, I had a goal of being more fit. I had a lot of excuses for why I should wait. I actually started towards this goal the end of June, like totally in summer. And the reality is, I just knew I had to get out of this poor thinking that I had allowed myself to get into. So by the time you're watching this, rather than having I want to be more fit in the new year, I challenge you: determine what days of the week you will work out, who will hold you accountable to working out, and then time block those workouts into your day. This works, by the way, with whatever you're wanting to accomplish. I'm just using a get fit example. Number 2, each night I have been writing 3 wins for the day and 3 wins that I want to accomplish in the next day. And this helps me to see how managing my time is moving me forward towards the goals that I have. It literally helps me to envision what I've done with my time and what I intend to do with my time. And number 3, once you've developed your plan, then put into practice the I can do it, and be persistently consistent and consistently persistent every single day. I'm Elizabeth Mahusai, keynote speaker, corporate trainer, master facilitator of growth, and I am challenging you to use time as a tool as you develop your attitude. So today, the T, time management. How can you better manage your time to cultivate a winning attitude?